Hello guys, and welcome to the fourth lecture on Git and GitHub. In this lecture we'll learn how to create your first repository. But for that, and before we start the lecture, let's download our text editor that we will use during this course, which is called Atom. Okay, this is a great text editor to use with Git and GitHub. So let's click Atom. Actually, this was built by the GitHub team. Let's click download, and I've already downloaded and have it here ready to use. So after you install it, this here, let's double click. So we have everything here to start working with Atom. Let's create a new file. Let's also open the commander. Remember, we downloaded this to use it as the terminal. So let's divide our desktop with commander and also with this. So now let's create two different projects. Let's create project 1. Let's create project 2. So let's go back to Atom and let's add project folder, project 1, select folder, and then let's add the second project, which is project 2, select folder. Okay, so we have now two different projects. We were going to work here as two different projects for Git. So now, in order to navigate through the commander to this folder here, the best way and fastest way to do it is click here and copy full path, and then type cd and the full path, click enter. Okay, so now we are inside project 1 folder. So now in order to create a Git folder or Git project, we type git init, and we now have, as you can see here, it created a .git folder and a Git repository, okay, for project 1. If we open this folder, .git, we have these other folders and files that we will cover later on. This is more advanced subjects, but for now, let's leave the .git folder there. So now let's create an index.html file. And if you remember, we have to use the touch command and index.html. Okay, so there it is. We've created index.html file. So a curious thing is that I've restarted Atom, and you should as well. And you'll see some changes here on the files. You see a little icon on project 1 folder, which means that this is now a repo or repository. You'll also see that index.html file, since it's a new file, it's in green color, okay? Every time you see green in Atom means a new file on the Git project. Cool. Let's create an index.html file with the code. Just type HTML, click enter, and automatically Atom text editor will fill this with all the tags you need for an index.html file. Okay, let's go to project 2. And basically, to create also another Git project, let's copy full path. Let's go here, cd, and there we are. And now we type git init, and we have also created a new Git project for project 2 folder. Now we can create also index.html, and also we should create let's create a style.css as well. Okay, if we open this, there it is. Okay, index.html and style CSS. Okay, You can save this. Okay. Let's close this and reopen project 1.2, and there it is. Okay, so this is how we create files and our first Git projects and repositories on our local computer. Okay, so this is all for now. See you guys later.